How's everyone doing this Saturday morning? It's 9 a.m. Welcome to the deadline. Double game week 29. It's all fresh and well this morning. Yeah, so my name is Mr. Bernardi, of course. How did everybody's last game week get on in double game week 28? Mine was not great. 56 points, including the minus 12, of course. So 44 points. Not great. At least Rudiger. At least I got the captaincy correct, but not excellent because he didn't play the second game week against Norwich. He was on the bench. Yeah, and of course people that got in Reece James into the last match. He did well, but bad news again. Bad news again. He's injured. He's injured again for Chelsea. Yeah, of course. The most points from a double game week player. Matty Cash got 29 points. The last game week, he played very well. Aston Villa, to be fair, have had a good week. They scored 7 goals in 2 matches and didn't concede any. And of course, Luka Dean didn't play the first match. Oh dear, he actually got ill. I didn't know he had the virus. Why did I get him last weekend? But fortunately, it's one of those things that people did well to get Coutinho. Congratulations to us as well. Who else did pretty well? I think Tottenham did pretty well, did they? Did Tottenham have a good double game week in the last game week? I'm trying to think now. No, they had a single game week in the last game week. People that had Kulusevski and I had Matt Doherty and had Harry Kane. Fair play to you, because they demolished Everton on Monday night. Last Monday night 5-0. Tottenham Stadium. I think that's what it's called now. That so that was what do you call it? God, who else? Who else did pretty well? Wolves are down and up. Lost at home to Palace, but they did beat Watford 4-0 on Thursday. Watford. I think it's the end for Watford. I think they're going back down. Probably Norwich are going back down. Even though if people that got Timo Pukki in, fair play to you, because he actually scored 2 goals in 2 matches. But they were both defeats at home. But the same scoreline, 3-1 against Brentford at home, and 3-1 against Chelsea at home as well. 2 days ago. Yeah, and of course, the big highlight the last game week, Ivan Toney got his first hat trick in the Premier League. Well, to be fair, he actually got 2 penalties. Could take this off. It's getting pretty hot. He actually scored 2 penalties against Norwich. One of them, as I saw, I think it was Ben Gibson. It was a high foot that gave the first penalty to Brentford last weekend. Yeah, so that was a good win for Brentford. They're on form, and who else had a good week as well? Newcastle had a good week again. Newcastle have done very well in this calendar year. They haven't lost a Premier League match. Yeah, and I think Newcastle could do well next year. They could be a surprise team next year. Yeah, the only loss that they only had was the FA Cup against Cambridge in this calendar year. But that, of course, was in the FA Cup. But they are going to have tough games this week. Newcastle, well, to be fair, they're 10 points ahead of relegation. They're staying up this year. Because that's actually a great turnaround. In the first half of the season, they were the bottom three, but 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 2022, they've actually turned it around, which is good because Eddie Howe is a very good manager. And I'm glad to see Newcastle. Doing well. Other games that was last week. De Bruyne scored 2 goals against United. Mahrez scored 2 goals against United last week. Of course, which is good. Which is good. Yeah, which is very very good. Yeah, who else did pretty well last week? Trent Alexander-Arnold did pretty well. He got 12 points. He got a clean sheet. Got the assist for Liverpool's winner for Mane, and they beat West Ham 1-0. And 3 bonus as well. He's getting a lot of bonus this year, Trent. But to be fair, next season, I don't think I'll be getting Trent Alexander-Arnold in next year because he's going to be very very expensive next season, which is a shame. But it's one of those things. Unfortunately. So last night I got in Kulusevski against a place of Phil Foden, because you never know, Phil Foden could be rotated for Man City in this coming game, because he got taken off at half time in the Champions League. Swansea against Sporting Lisbon. Well, to be fair, they were already through. Anyway, yeah. So my captain this week is on Mo Salah. But to be fair, thank God I'm not triple captain him, because I've already made triple captain on Mo Salah. It gave me 26 and he did pretty well. I think this time will be a bit tougher. But we will see, of course. Yeah, what else? Yeah, something going on outside of football. Chelsea are in trouble. Yeah, when the season's over, they cannot sign new contracts. Yeah, so you could see the end of Chelsea Football Club at the end of the season, which is sad, but unfortunately these things are going on, and they're trying to get a new buyer. Of course, they're not going to keep all of their players on them. Could be gone. Due to the keeper Mandy, Reece James could be leaving. Who else? Rudiger could be leaving. Marcus Alonso. The list goes on and on. Paddy says, good morning, pal. How are you? How are you keeping, buddy? How did you get on in your last game week? Yeah, mine was not great. I failed to meet the average points. I think the average points in the last game week was 668 points. I think somebody picked. I think the highest points in the double game week in the last game week was 214. I think. But to be fair, I should have not played the free hit chip in game week double game week 27. That was a big mistake by my part, and it has cost me a little bit. Like of course, as you know, Kulusevski's been doing well for Tottenham. I think they got him from Juventus. Yeah, so he's been doing very well for Tottenham in the second half of the season. Good signing. He's doing well. Yeah, and of course, it's gonna be a tough evening for us against Tottenham because don't forget last season Tottenham actually hammered us 6-1 away last season at Old Trafford. Could that happen again? I don't think it'll be 6-1 this time because of course last year there was no crowd last season. Of course earlier this season we actually beat Tottenham 3-0 away. We beat them 3-0 at home this time. No. I think I actually predicted a 1-1 draw because we're still not playing well. Yeah, so and the last time Man United beat Tottenham away, that was actually Tottenham's manager's last game. Nuno Santo got the sack after the game was over. That weekend. And of course, to be fair, Conte's not done a bad of a job. Maybe at times Tottenham they play well against big teams, but against smaller teams, they're not great to watch when they're playing against smaller teams, which is not great. Of course. Who else? Who else did pretty well? Yeah. Of course, as you can see, Jer Bone is injured. I think he's got an ankle or something. But I'm not gonna get rid of him. What happens if he plays a game week 30 next week? Yeah, so next week I only have one free transfer, but I could make 2 or 3. Oh wait, I'll have to wait and see, like, because of course, this week who's got a double game week? Brighton have a double game week, but to be fair, I would not be getting Brighton Hove Albion players because the last few weeks they've been terrible. They've been terrible since they lost Dan Burn to Newcastle. They haven't been the same. Yeah, and what's just a double game week? Everton have a double game week. Both of them are home. Who else has got a double? Arsenal got a double game week. Liverpool double game week. Tottenham have a double game week. Tottenham. Newcastle have another double game week. Again, but to be fair, I won't go for Newcastle United players this time. I do have the goalkeeper, but I won't. The bracket might get a lot of save points, but Chelsea is a tough game away. And who else? Down their way to Everton. To be fair, Newcastle, that was actually a great win away at Southampton on Thursday because Their away record at St Mary's is it's not being great. The last few seasons, that was a great victory. I actually picked her to 1-0 Newcastle. Maybe because I wanted the bracket to get a clean sheet. Well, he did get a clean sheet, unfortunately. Over the two matches, so I think he only got me 6 points or something over the two matches. Yeah. Of course, Arsenal went to both us to the table last weekend. As well. Yeah, they beat Watford. Watford actually did get them a good game. Well, towards the end they got the second goal, but I think it was too late. It was too late by then. Like too late by then. So got to check who's the most transferred in players for this double game week 29. Who's the most transferred in? Saka's the most transferred in. Saka. Kulusevski's number 2. Matt Doherty number 3. And who else? Kulusevski's price went up last night. Matt Doherty's price went up last night, so he's 4.8 now. Harry Kane is 4th. Wow. And his price went up last night. He's 12.3. Now, Saunders 5th. So that's 4 Tottenham players. 4. Son's price went up as well. Last night he's 10.9 now, I think. I transferred out. Jared Brown has transferred out. Cancelo's transferred out. Wow. Diaz, Reece James, Emmanuel Dennis. Wow. Check the other transfers. God, it's madness. Check it. Yeah, 16th of a double game week. Of course, the early kickoff is Brighton against Liverpool, 12:30 today. I expect Salah to score brace. You never know. Liverpool could get a penalty in that game today. Yeah, because Brighton's home form has been terrible the last few weeks, as I said. I think they lost at home to Burnley recently. 3-0 home. Why can't Liverpool score a few goals today? Well, to be fair, Liverpool have to win today because they're going for the league title, of course. Got to check who's got the most saves this season. Did say that last week, I think. Melier has the most saves now. 108 saves by the Leeds United goalkeeper this season. 108 saves by the Leeds United goalkeeper this season. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. My team is ready.
Those valuable forward spots, but it also means losing Son. And right now, Son is just as good a midfield asset as Kane. I know that you might say that Kane is on penalties, and that is true, and that is something to consider. But we don't know when Spurs will get penalties. All we can do as FPL managers is look at the stats and use that to try and understand or guess when these players will get a chance to score a goal. And right now the stats are telling us that Son and Kane are getting basically an equal chance to score FPL points. And when Son is getting an equal chance as Kane, but getting more points for the goal and the clean sheet points, then there's even an argument to suggest that Son is the better asset over Kane. So this is interesting to look at the chart, but let's have a look at actual statistics across the last few game weeks. So you've got the minutes between Kane, Son and Kulusevski in the games against Wolves, Man City, Burnley, Leeds, Everton, and then the total minutes down the bottom. So Kane has played 90 minutes in every single game. Here's the definition of nailed on. Son has come off early. Came off early because he was picked.
Can you hear me? Sorry about that. Me breakfast. Yeah. Good morning, General. Set. Yes. Yeah. Good morning to you too. Have a very nice breakfast now. Just check what else is on. Oh, Harry is on. Oh, Andy will be on at 10:45 this morning. 10:45. I watch FPL Harry on his YouTube channel now. He's got Sarr, Trent, Ben White, Cancelo, Captain Salah, like myself, Rafinha, Saka, Odegaard, Kulusevski, Jimenez, and Vice Captain Harry Kane. That's his team. Like game week. Yeah, who else? So that's the team at the moment. I have 6 double game week players this week. course of the last round, I was knocked out into other cup competitions. The last game week, I was knocked out of Holly Shan's Cup. At least I got as far as the 5th round. But in the other cup I can't pronounce, Sternheim, I got knocked out of the 3rd round in that. But I'm in other cup competitions like there's actually new ones out this weekend.
Who combined are going to be able to. So I probably would for Coutinho or Jota. Who in for Coutinho or Jota? I probably some. That's what you need for game 30 to get but I can't see Jota playing both in the double now, given the fullness of the
Yeah.
Liverpool. And Coutinho plays next week.
And Coutinho, yeah. Against Arsenal. No. I would play Belcourt because you never know, he could score against Brentford. You never know. I would actually play Lucas in. I could see West Ham conceding. And that's the minute being on form. Just to say that I can't speak at the moment because I'm having my breakfast at the same time. As well. Thank you for the love hearts, I appreciate it. I have him as normal captain because I already played him as triple captain. So I got over the season on 3 chips left. Free hit, my second one. Bench boost and wild card. That's how many chips I have left. Who else? I'm trying to think now. Oh yeah, and Tyrone Mings actually got the assist against Villa. And of course, his new sponsor is Under Armour now. Just this week. Like I'm trying to get Under Armour football boots, but they do have Under Armour boots in eBay, but the only problem they do have me size, but the only problem is they were burn my feet. That's the problem. Broya, he's actually got a good fixture against Watford. But I won't get him because he doesn't have a blank game in 30 next week. There's rumours that Van Dijk could have COVID. That could be the rumours. Excuse me. Yeah. Over the next two. Boyer 5.1 this week. Hello, sir. Are you well this morning? Yourself? Jardine, is it? Yeah, Jardine.
So, start.
I will start Cancelo just in case. Doing well. That's good. God, it's so warm. %. Leicester lineup. Yeah, I actually could get him next week, Daka. Because Leicester got a game next week. I could get Daka next week, who knows?
Please check predicted points
For Broyer and Jimenez. A few other questions. They're actually talking about Robertson being now. Could happen. Yeah, but they could be rumors as well. Salah's ownership is going to be very high this week. Thank you all. Quick reminder. Put this down. That'd be fantastic. Oh, Simo and his mate. You fresh or well this morning. So that's my breakfast done. Not at the moment. Oh God, so what's gonna happen in this game week anyway this week? What's going to happen? I could actually see Aston Villa being West Ham because West Ham have no Jeroboam now. He's injured. Yeah, as well. Oh, who else? Who else? I'm going to check out other people's teams on Twitter. P P always. That's his name. His team. Ramsdale. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Robinson. But there's rumours that Robinson could have COVID. Matt Doherty. Son. Vice captain. Salah as triple captain this week. Wow. Saka. Rafinha. Kulusevski. Lacazette. And Jimenez. His substitutes bench is Sarr, the Wolves keeper. Boyer. That's Southampton striker. Kilman and Lucas Dean. Yeah, so that's his team. He's played a triple captain. He made 3 transfers, so he took a -4. -4. FPL Hub HOOTIE team. Sargo, Matt Doherty, Trent Alexander-Arnold, who else? Rudiger, Turney, Salas as captain, Son, Rafinha, vice captain Saka, Broyer, and Ollie Watkins up front. Bench, Ben Foster, John Stones, Jacob Ramsey, the midfielder, and Belcourt. Belcourt on the bench. Wow. Wow. Belcourt. 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 Ron Dale's team. Ooh. Ramsdale on goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Dyer. Seamus Coleman. Salah, vice captain. Saka. Rafinha. Coutinho. Gordon. And triple captain. Harry Kane. Bench. Dubravka. Boyer. Martinez. And Koeman. Wow. FPL Tommy Gunn's team. Sharon Goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Matt Doherty, Ben White, vice captain Salah, Willock, Son, Odegaard, Saka, captain Harry Kane, Jimenez is substitute keeper, the Brentford keeper. I think he's injured. He's on the red. Well, to be fair, he doesn't really get a game anyway for Brentford. Who's put Rudiger on the bench? Rudiger, Breuer. So he's because he's got so many double game week players. That's the reason. How many double game week players does he have? I think he's got about 9 out of 11. Wow. He only made one transfer. James out, and he got Matt Doherty in. Matt Doherty in. Matt Doherty. Matt Doherty in. Just check what else is happening. What else is happening? Boom, 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 boom. Do. Andy should be live in 2 minutes. Of course, how many minutes is the deadline closes? I'm trying to think now. So deadline closes at 11. So about nearly 170 minutes to the deadline closes. This morning. Just check it out more. FPL Super Brothers team. The Bracken goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger, Turney, Kulusevski. Saunders vice captain. Salah captain. He's triple captain Salah. Triple captain Salah. Saka, Rafinha, Lacazette, and Martinez. Martinez. Just check out WhatsApp. Yeah, it's no point in texting because I'm going to bring me football gear just in case. Because to be fair, I'm out all day. Because I'm actually out in that area today, Stanaway Park, the old stomping ground. Well, that's if we have a match. Well, it's only a friendly today for the over 35s today. He should be on. He should be on now. Is Andy? He should be on now. He should be on now. Oh, he's triple captain Sarah as well this week. Yeah, 35 likes at the moment. Keep those likes coming. Of course, as you know, as I said, I think it was last week. Of course, after after next week. It's only eight game weeks left. And then of course I'll be going on to my new TikTok page next season, which is as I said last week, F, F, FPL Berardi next season. Which of course it won't be all about myself, it'll be all about FPL next season. So I'll be doing a lot of new pages that you do. I do that thing up what price that they're at and stuff as well. Yeah, as well. Of course. God, it's so warm this morning. It's actually a nice day for a game of football today. It is a nice day today. But to be fair, I have to wear a jacket anyway because it's when it gets dark about 7 o'clock. I have to keep myself warm as well. Yeah. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I just had to go somewhere.
Meet Tom, a small business owner. Tom was stressed with expensive telecom bills. He still paid line rental fees every month, and his old phone system, known as a PBX, needed to be replaced. A new one would cost Tom thousands. In the meantime, Tom had to pay Mario, the maintenance man, to keep his old PBX alive, and for any changes. Knowing there must be a better way, Tom called Blueface. Tom ordered shiny new phones that were sent straight to his door. Once plugged in, they were ready to make calls right away, connecting to the Blueface cloud phone system. And Tom could take his old number with him. These phones used his broadband connection to make and receive calls. So Tom could say goodbye to line rental fees forever and save 40% on his bills. Now Tom has a professional phone service that gives his business an edge, packed with amazing features. All of this Tom can manage on a web portal, from anywhere, at any time. Tom's a good company, and you will be too. Join these other brands and see how you can grow your business with Blueface.
Good morning, welcome back to another Deadline stream. The voice hasn't really got much better. My nose is not running as much though, which is good. So we'll see how things go. When I tried to record the game week preview video yesterday, I had to stop and restart loads of points. I just couldn't stop coughing. So it was alright in the morning though when I did team selection. So I'm hoping because we're in the morning it'll be alright. And let's get through to the game week 29 deadline. A little bit of a shorter stream because I just didn't think I was going to be able to talk for like 2 hours. But yeah, we'll get those transfers locked in. I've already done my transfers, by the way. I'll show you in a second. I don't think it's too much of a surprise. Just because a lot of people are already asking. Just because a lot of people are already asking about Liverpool, as always, I haven't seen a team sheet or anything like that. I don't know who's starting, but as far as I know, the players you usually think worry about for FPL are okay. So all these COVID rumours and stuff, we shouldn't be worried. Make of that what you will, right? You decide what to do from there. Excuse me. But I think it's inevitable.
Can you hear me? Yeah, so how many minutes of the deadline closes? 48 minutes of the deadline. Transfer deadline closes for double game week 29. He said we could get team news closer to the lineup. Between Brighton and Liverpool. Yeah, because don't forget what happened last week with Lucas Digne. I didn't know he had COVID last week. So one of the Liverpool players has COVID for this game week. So he must. Andy was just saying he wanted to call it sick because FPL is his job on YouTube. That's it. That's his job. Like FPL won't be my job, but at least probably I'm the only one on TikTok that I'm doing the deadline stream. Always got to bring up his team. His team is the Bracken goal, Trent, Matt Doherty, Turney, Saka, Vice Captain Son, Rafinha, and his triple captain is Salah, Kulusevski, Jimenez, and Lacazette up front.
Game week 30 is going to be the key.
If he was wild carded this week. Oh God, he's 25. He's 25k now. He is, Andy. 25k. Two seconds. James and Ramsey. Kulusevski. Yeah, it is very hard to without foreign countries' names and property. It is very hard. Son has been consistent. I wonder what price he's going to be next season. Does everybody have a black screen? Yeah. Oh, by the way, fair play if you had Kai Havertz. Why did you not do that earlier in the season? I do not know. Yeah, Havertz could be great, yeah. There's enough people. Like I don't have that many people on the bench. There's no point in playing Josh King. I don't care if he scores, to be honest with you today. Because he's been very poor the last few weeks. I think I'm happy enough with my team this week. Because what happens if Dean gets me the assist from the corner? Who cares? Emmy Smith Rowe, I don't know whether he would start one or two matches, but to be fair, but you never know. Because he's only coming back from COVID as well. Something like that, because he was ill. Something like that. Andy actually had a good week, but you know what let him down? The captaincy let him down. The last game week, he still picked up 113, but could have been more if he had not. If his captaincy had not let them down. Last game week. He's hearing rumours that Doherty might be benched. Yeah, I think he is a good option. Kulusevski, that's why I got him in last night. Nah, to be fair, I'm not 100% with Doherty, to be honest with you. He could be benched this week, who knows? Could happen to anyone. That's the big issue. He hasn't been nailed. I think his minutes are good enough. If he does play, he's so attacking. No doubt for Kulusevski, to be honest. They are going to be tougher. United. If it was against Everton, counted Spurs at all. Doherty might be first choice. Yeah. Like Kane and Son are Definitely not going anywhere. Brilliant players that are absolutely nailed. Rotation. It gets harder and harder. Salah, Rafinha, Son. Every now and again. Do. He's having his water. 59 minutes to go to the transfer deadline closes. There are plenty of hits this week to fund it for a hit. He thinks that's fine. Are pretty good. Yeah. That's what happened to me last week. I took a minus 12. It's one of those things, unfortunately. It's one of those things for me. I don't think he is. FPL Focal. Around game week 36, he could have a better double game week. Yeah. Yeah. Andy said he could feel hard done by it. Salah misses those 2 games. Game week 36. I could be playing my bench boost in game week 36 this year. You would say we could have 5 double game weeks straight now in the end of the season. Feck Watford. I do like Watford, but they're not going to get nowhere. For fancy points, not worth it. Maybe Ben Foster, but that's about it. The keeper. Probably Rafinha to Kulusevski. Next 2 weeks. You could do both. Is it really needed? I don't think either hit is bad. Yeah, big time. I could say Arsenal hammering Leicester tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah. You got an extra fixture? How many double gaming players does Andy have? 4. He has 9 as well. 9. They're not predicting Cabot Lewin to start. You can see where they're coming from. Pressure builds. Calvert-Lewin is a hard sell for him this week. Yeah. To be fair, I slept all right, but average last night, of course. Yes. Wow. He was saying Kilman might not start again. As far as he understands. Van Dijk is fine, but these are just COVID rumours. He couldn't tell which Liverpool players would start. I can tell you what I wanted to. Today, away at Brighton. What? There's the other rumours that David De Gea could be ill. Wow. But that's just rumours. He's back in Salah. He doesn't care what time he plays. Good, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You won't be able to wildcard team on the stream. Like today for me dinner, I'll be having Pringles again. Because unfortunately I don't have no game for the seniors today, but I do have a match for the over 35s this afternoon. Well, if it happens, it will happen, hopefully. At least I'm available for the over 35s today. Today, the seniors, because we're not up with the fixture list. Of course, that's why I did. That's why I did do the press conference yesterday. If Salah goes off injured, he won't be injured. He'll be fine. It will happen surely. If he bangs twice, yeah. Yeah, but you never know. Another game is a different game week. Of course. Yeah, I'm actually playing Luca Dini, as you can see. Yeah. That's why I'm keeping Pelkhorst. Oh, because he's on loan. It's time. Boyer can't play in game week 32 because he's on loan. Yeah. Wow. No doubt about it. There's rumours that Salah turned down his new contract. Yeah, Kane has been playing really well. It has affected up to him until this point. This is a double game week. He's not worried about it, to be honest with you. Neither am I, to be fair. I only want to do well in the cups now. If I can get into one cup final in one of the mini leagues, fancy in one of the cups in somebody else's mini league. If I get into the final, I'd be happy with that, like, because I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for me anyway to beat me personal best points this year. To be honest with you, I just want to see how many points I can get between game week 29 all the way to game week 38. Siobhan says, hey, hello, are you well this morning? Breakaway. The guy is getting over 300 grand a week. Well, to be fair, the guy does deserve 300 grand a week because he's been our best player this year for a goalkeeper. He's 29 now. To be fair, he's been with United for a long time now. I think since 2011 or something. Well, to be fair, goalkeepers are different.
Anyway, we probably don't need to discuss how much money Salah should or shouldn't be paid in this stream.
He just need to discuss how much money Salah.
Questions like triple captain Salah, I mean, they're kind of all answered on the screen, right? They're all answered on the screen. I don't know if you can't see it or what.
You can't see it or what? Are you quite confident that Broya gets dropped today? Yeah. No. Everton are poor. Very, very poor. If they lose those two matches, if Everton lose those two home matches this week, they're in relegation trouble. I don't think it makes any bigger difference. Henderson is a good goalkeeper. Jane Henderson. Yeah. It's really hard for me to make an argument. They both play Brighton away. Yeah, big time. Salah's just better than Kane. All season. It's just one of those situations. He is. Salah is really good at football. Really good. Good luck on the wild card. I think Everton have to rearrange. I think Burnley, I think. I just don't see it. I actually could get a Leicester pair next week. Who knows? Because they got Brentford at home.
If Arsenal had
To be fair, Leicester have been very bad in the league this year. Very bad. Well, to be fair, they've had injuries this year. Henry hot dog. That's a pretty good bench boost. It's a good fixture. Yeah, that's true. It's okay. I know I said that. Southampton away. Yeah. Who would have thought that two game weeks ago United couldn't score against Watford? Oh, swings like that. I get the downgrade, I get it. He doesn't see where he's downgraded anyway. Kulusevski. Now people get confused. You will probably start Jimenez out with all those. Him and King scored one goal between them. Not great. It's on Salah. It's not much more I can say. He is. You never know, he could score a hat-trick against Brighton today. Who knows? Who knows? And he's on penalties. I guess, yeah. That's what I said. He's got 9 double game week players. He said Coutinho's going to smash again, and then he looked like we're right in it. Right in it. It depends how much you buy you can. Not in a massive way. Surely. They do. Yeah. And he was saying Leeds were really bad against Villa. Not on Thursday just gone. 40 minutes and the deadline closes, people. I guess yes. You do not need the money this week. That's what he would say. Yeah. For a hit again for Norwich. I don't know how much deep down. It's a bad hit. About it. If you think Spurs will beat Man United, press the like button. To be fair, I predicted a draw. Walk all over us. Is that it? Is that all I want? That'd be good, but be difficult. Be difficult. Maybe a Saka hat-trick. Maybe a Smith Rowe hat-trick. I doubt. That's a good point. That's all right. I think Kulusevski is good. Out of all the double game week players, next best player to bring in. Bench one. Yeah. There's no issues. Apologies. He says. Oh, God. Just check what else. Planet SPL, James. Oh, he's got the Gea go. The Gea, Fred, Rudiger, Turney, Cancelo, Robertson, Salah's captain, Saka, Kulusevski, Fraser, and Kane. He's got 9 double game week players as well. Sacrificing Cancelo. Yeah, there's rumours that the Gea might not be playing. He could be ill. Well, I said that already. He's actually a Spurs fan, as James. The predictions he's gone for 2-0 Liverpool away at Brighton. 1-0 Brentford against Burnley. 2-1 Tottenham away at United. 1-0 Chelsea. 1-0 Everton against Wolves. He's gone for 2-1 Norwich away at Leeds. What? 2-1 Southampton against Watford. 1-3 West Ham and Villa. 2-1 Arsenal. 3-1 City. 1 in the double game week. 1-3 Brighton and Tottenham. 2-3 Arsenal and Liverpool. 2-1 Newcastle away at Everton. What? Is your man? I'm the man. No, I'm not. Ah. No, I'm not. They don't think you will? Nope. Ooh. Thanks, James, for the podcast. Will you find me? Had a nice shave this morning. Well, to be fair, it was actually my last shave and cream this morning as well. Guys, you listen to the stream. Just not on it. Salah. 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 Wow. Norwich to beat Leeds? No, it was Thursday. Thursday. Generally, yes. God almighty. Oh, of course, the women's series of art. What's happening? By the way, give a shout out to Katie Sheldon as well. Hopefully she can qualify for the World Championship this year. Hopefully. It'll be tough. She's playing her mate. Keane Barry's missus at the moment. God almighty. I'm gonna check. See what the story is.
It's not strictly a
See when he can score like that. Oh God. Oh God. 29 minutes and the deadline closes.
Not disagree. I think the players are entitled to their choice, and some of them were definitely not. Way at the start, I wanted to keep the headline. She finished top three, top four. Every time she played on the women's series, she was top two first time. I agree. We haven't seen that in a women's series.
That's right, yeah.
Mike is also on the Isle of Man. How much have I seen?
Gonna go back. Andy. He doesn't really like benching Saka. Yeah, he actually started about 9:45. Old FPL captain. He's just under 80k. He's just the end of 39k. It's Kaz. Oh, he's going to get 30 in. What? His team. Ramsdale goal. Trent, Cody, Rudiger, Ryan Fraser, Son. Oh, he's taking John Winnick, 2 Newcastle players in Spain. Salah's captain. Harry Kane, Boyer, Jimenez, bench, Dubravka, Livramento, Ramsey, and Dania. 26 minutes to go before the deadline closes. 600. Start Gray with double game week. No. Check the news. Two subs away. 1,500. I don't think he's a bad option at all.
But I do feel like Kudu and
God almighty. Bell course. Yeah.
So like I said, if we're thinking blanks in the next year, I might get Foden in 31 months. You think, yeah, that's not a bad option at all. City don't have too many double game weeks to reschedule back in, which is why I kind of like someone like Madison a little bit. But yeah, I think Foden is a very nice pick. Yeah, is he going to be rotated a bit?
Yeah, that's why I got rid of him last night, because he could be rotated.
He's very interesting, isn't he? Triple back to Kane over Salah, it's very risky. Kane is on slightly better goal scoring form, so if you want to take a big risk, go with Kane. If you want to be like, safe and obviously go with slightly more orthodox pick, go with Salah.
Orthodox pick.
If you want to go with Captain Kane or triple captain Kane, just be aware of the risks that come with it. And yeah, I mean, obviously if it goes wrong, it will go very wrong.
If it goes wrong, it goes very
And
wrong.
if you still want Captain Kane, then don't feel like there's anything wrong with Captain Kane this week. Mullins is Captain Son. He would be my third best captain for this week. I would say it's Salah,
Kane.
Son, Trent in that order for me. But I don't think Son's a bad captaincy option, but again, it's even more risk than captaining Kane, so I probably wouldn't do it. Bench Coutinho or Jimenez. I would
Bench Coutinho or Jimenez.
Jimenez get a big score if he plays against Everton, because Everton really haven't been playing very well.
No,
It'd be a field day for
they'd be really playing terrible.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this game.
It's like watching the X Factor. That was terrible.
Tips as well. Yeah. So I'm another quick bench. If you send me who you're currently thinking about maybe benching or not benching in the chat, then I will try and answer them this one. Kiss start Cody or Broha.
Start Cody or Broha.
Broha's gonna play, so I think I'd start Cody. But if you think there's a chance to come out Broha,
Yeah, because let's look at your game week. Want to go back to the scores? Okay. Sorry. FPL Focal. Yeah. He's 626 in the world at the moment as Oscar. Yeah. What do you think of Lewandowski scored a hat trick and he won 2 penalties as well? But you don't receive winning 2 penalties in the Fantasy Premier League. Yeah, and Benzema got a hat trick as well. But Lewandowski got more points, even though they're both strikers. PSG were all over the place in the second half on Wednesday. They were really that bad. Their defence was all over the place. Patreon. 20 minutes to go to the deadline closes. People. He hasn't used the free hit. He's got one left, so do I. Oh, we have to play this triple captain yet? Yeah.
That's why I was tempted to keep hold of it. I think I probably will. Maybe for Game Week 36. Originally, I was planning to
Oh God.
36, but Game Week 36 is going to be
Sorry about that.
double game week. It's going to be easy enough to prepare for.
Easy to prepare for.
Ben Crennan's graphic here.
Ben Crennan's graphic.
He does seem to speculate that we're likely to get double game week for Everton and Burnley in Game Week 31 and 32. So something to be mindful of. Perhaps we'll have an opportunity to hop on a few Burnley players once again in Game Week 32.
Hop on a few Burnley pairs.
This time, Burnley's Burnley last double. You could chuck in a cheap defender like Roberts if you don't have any other pressing moves.
Pressing moves.
31 or 32. Going 33 is likely to be both a double and a blank. Leeds and Wolves are the two teams likely.
Leeds and Wolves.
Also, a fair few teams that could double.
A fair few teams.
Leicester, I think Burnley and Everton could. Tottenham, maybe Man City. So
Maybe Man City.
there's going to be loads of double gaming for the remainder of the season, and there's still loads of bespoke fixtures and more to come.
More to come.
As a result of FA Cup results.
Yeah, next weekend.
And thanks again for Anish for coming out. I appreciate it very much. And also thank you to Michael from New Football Mums. He says, I'm curious why you think better. I think it's just a slightly better double, in honesty. I was chatting to Nick, our top family, does really good bunch of predictions, and he also felt that double would be a fair bit better than the one they've got.
That double will be a fair bit better.
He does think it will be better, so if you're playing for the upside, then it's probably better.
If you're paying for the upside,
But yeah, it's not significantly better.
it's not significantly better.
I mean, they've been so hot cold this season. They beat Man City 1 week, they lose to Middlesbrough, and they batter Everton, and they lose to Burnley. So it's hard to predict Tottenham.
Yeah.
Aston Villa, yeah, maybe. It's hard to predict as well, but I'm tempted to keep hold. Like a Stranger Man as well, or Stranger Man, for becoming an actual focal member. Or what we call it, Focalite, isn't it? Focalite. Right, I better make my moves.
He's going to make his moves. Oh, he's getting rid of Bone. He's getting Kulusevski in. He's done.
Right. That's good. Let's take a screenshot and tweet this. There you go. Got that. Let's go to Twitter. Jamie 29. What's my rank? 66.
Bowen. I think I'm going to post my team early now. Yeah, I'm going to do it early. I don't really care, to be honest with you. To start.
Also, just for Game 29, considering fiction and everything, Pickford or Ramsdale. I would say Ramsdale. Yeah, Ramsdale between the two. Chad says do it, don't do it, do not, do it, don't. Michael says I would use the ETC now, in my opinion. David says save it. Immortal says save it. Shiwang says save it. Abra says save it. Milos says do it. I am King says triple captain now. Clakius says I don't know. Thank you for that.
Chris says I don't know.
Such tense music as well for such a decision. Did I miss a super chat? Let me scroll back up. Sorry.
say
Well,
the
it's not
line
up
is,
to this
oh,
one.
you're killing me. Shall I make a quick poll? Triple captain. Yes. No.
What's my rank?
Right, the poll's in the chat. Let's have a look at the results.
Red.
What did it? I don't know.
My team is locked, closed, lock. Igor Kulusevski, right pointing arrow. Godred Fog, 859.
36 is likely to be an even better opportunity. Shorty says coin flip. Coin flip?
Got red.
We did a coin
Gold.
flip.
Gold.
I have a coin. All I've got is a 1p coin. Alright. Heads is triple captain. Tails is save it. Heads triple captain,
Right.
tails save it.
Travelers in the deadline causes.
It's tails. I don't know if you can see that. I'm saving it. Jared says let the dog decide. The coin has spoken.
Replace.
I'm saving it. Alright, let me put this tweet on and I'll do it. Alright, rank 66, Bounty Kulusevski saving the triple captain.
Done.
Connor says boo. Vapor Tana says do it. You guys are killing me.
You guys are kidding me.
Saving the triple captain. I've got to trust the coin. No, I can't say flip the coin. I'll get so much stick if I tell Twitter that I'm letting the coin run my decisions. I'll just say that. Don't tell Twitter that I flipped a coin. And Benny says it was in your plans to triple captain. It was, but then I was thinking about it last night, and getting 36 is likely to be a better double game week for Liverpool.
Just post it on Instagram.
So I'm tempted to save the triple captain, and the coin has spoken to be fair, so it's done. So I think I'm going to use it in game week 36 instead, or unless we get another opportunity. But it is going to be a better double game week in 36 in all likelihood for Liverpool, so for that reason, I'm going to save it. Dramatic screen today. Can't take one. Darshan says I'll bring in 30 Cancelo or James to Robbo.
To Robbo.
I think it has to be James. Cancelo could play this week, so he's startable. Stranger Man says, let's be honest, triple captain isn't actually that big. I had Salah in 26, but free hit and wildcard are far bigger chips, so why worry? He makes a good point. I think it's a slightly overrated chip. It does have very high upside. You know, if you nail it, which congratulations to those who used it in 26 on Salah, because you gained a lot from that. But yeah, really, you just get an extra chunk of points. It's not. I think it's one of the more overrated chips. Whereas free hit, I think is one of the bigger chips because you can gain so much from a free hit. And obviously a wildcard, I said wildcard's the most powerful. I think in order, what order would you put the chips in, guys? I think I would go wildcard, free hit,
Replace.
bench boost, triple captain, in order from best to worst. Let's take a break and a quick look at the captain poll results.
Captain Paul results. Link in the chat. 9 minutes to go to the deadline closes. He did. Last minute news. Keep your questions coming in. I do take your point. That's right, yeah. He did. Van Dyke start. Where did you get that? I like that. For a -4. I like that. With the bench boost. 5 minutes to go to the deadline closes. People. Reverse the order. replace.
Van Dijk to Robertson? No, I don't think I would do it. We haven't had anything concrete of Van Dijk. It was just that he wasn't in training, so there's been all this speculation, that he's got an injury or COVID or whatever, but we have nothing to indicate that is the case. It might be the case, but people are kind of connected dots because Klopp said that he's got problems with COVID. But we did see Liverpool tweet a video with Van Dijk, with Konate, so perhaps they're on media duties instead, and that's why they weren't in training. George says bench Coutinho or size. Jimenez or Rafinha. Coutinho to Kulusevski. Yeah, I like that move as long as you're okay if you're going 30 as well. I like that move. Triple captain Salah. Yeah, I think it's still a great game week to triple captain Salah, 100%. Modric says keep or sell James. I think you can justify selling him for another premium defender.
3 minutes to go. The deadline closes.
I'd be tempted to sell him for Doherty, but it really depends on the rest of your team in that case. It's time to go to having triple captain. No, I haven't. I'm going to save it. Bray or Rafinha. And it says son for triple captain. I don't think I would do it, to be honest with you.
I don't think I would do it, to be honest with you.
Predicted points again. And Son's third on the predicted points. Salah's not in front. Kane's just in
The
front.
predicted points.
It's very, very bold to bet against Salah on the triple captaincy, I have to say. I think maybe even reckless to bet against Salah. Strange Man says bench boost has to go at 36 when we have the free hit wildcard left. I agree, if you've still got the bench boost, then 36 looks like the obvious game to use it. In my case, I've already used my bench boost, so
My bench boost.
it's not a headache.
I think 2 minutes to go. So my team is locked in.
At this point, I think I'd be tempted to keep him if I had him and just give him this double game week and then sell him. Unless you can sell him.
Unless you can sell him.
Really, it'd only be to go for Trent Robert or Salah.
1 minute to go to the deadline closes. Then I'll be headed off. What's your plans this weekend before I go?
White. I think I'd go white.
Of course, I'll be watching Bohemians ladies tonight against Athlone Town. Hopefully it's a good game.
Baltic says that he tested positive for COVID. Or was it COVID? Yeah, we did see that he was going to be missing from the squad today. Dean Henderson set to start for Man United. So
I think David Gea has got COVID. The United keeper.
Oscar says triple captain locked.
How many people have gone triple captain this game week?
Henry says why do you have Cancelo?
What do you have Cancelo? Time is up.
To bring in the
No more transfers. The deadline is now closed. So I'm going to love you, Salavius. Oh, it's true. It's down true. Stay clever, take it together. And have a great weekend. And best luck to all the fancy managers that are still in the fancy cup. Fair play to you. And best of luck to double game week 29. And I will see you again during the week. And I will see you again soon. Have a good weekend and look after yourselves and stay safe as always. Bye bye.